Belgium begins monkeypox quarantines. Biden warns everybody should be concerned. Shalom, shalom. Before I begin, all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha, Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings on all you sincere brethren pushing this word in all sincerity and truth. To the 144,000, the house of David, Shalom. Mr. Brother Damar Gabar here from GMS Los Angeles with another quick lesson, Lord willing to edify and give you warning from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and yeah, here it is, man. Now Esau has created a new boogeyman, which is the monkeypox, right? And there's plenty of information going on about this whole scenario, which you don't want to get too deep into it and say too much, because Esau is snatching videos down, but this is just another phase of lockstep. You know, this is just another way that they're about to force this some new lockdowns upon you people, and this is going to be the new boogeyman that's going to cause it, which I believe they're going to use more. They're going to release more deadlier shit, but as of right now, you keep hearing about the monkeypox. Well, they're just letting you know ahead of time how they're about to lock you people down again. And we're introducing the same lockdown now. You're gonna have a 21-day quarantine if you have this shit. Now they're telling you got to put masks back on. Now they're saying you got to have more social distancing. Basically, the same thing they told you during the first pandy. Now with this monkeypox, this is gonna be the new reason why they're gonna lock things down again and come in with this, you know, second wave again. Which we've been telling you, Jake. They was gonna come out with this that don't get too comfortable. Free so free to move around out here because these devils were gonna come with something else to lock you people down again. It says Belgium has become the first country to introduce a mandatory 21-day monkeypox quarantine for those who contact the virus after 3 cases were recorded in the country. See, there's information about this whole monkeypox thing, how, it's very treatable. It's not as bad as they say it is, but we know they're going to pump it up, they're going to hype it up, and they're going to use it as a reason to further lock you people down, man. To further depress you and, you know, uh, destroy this economy, destroy, you know, take away more of your freedoms, depress you people more, destroy your children, and pretty soon it's going to be all up in the schools and affecting the children, and you gotta come and get the vaccine for it, which surprisingly, as soon as this shit popped up in the news, I think America received millions of vials of monkeypox vaccine, which is very how which is not a coincidence, but just shows you that this shit is all in the works. It's not this is not some random occurrence. It says the infections were all linked to a festival. Pay attention. The infections were all linked to a festival in the port city of Antwerp, according to the Daily Mail, as Belgium is now one of 14 countries to confirm outbreaks of the viral disease. And it's funny how this shit is coming right as the summer is about to open up. I think you just had a bunch of niggas out here running around crazy at some pop-up TikTok party. I forget where it was, what state it was in. It was in New Jersey, I think, where niggas was just out there running amok, doing what niggas do best, just out there terrorizing, twerking, spit swapping, all manner of abominations and wickedness. They was totally in the spirit of Bacchus out there, which they're going to start linking a lot of these things to festivals and people being out, people, intermingling, rubbing shoulders. All right. And it's going to be the same thing as it was before. They're going to start locking you people down again, man. They're going to start making this monkeypox be the thing, which a lot of the people who've already been tackled up are going to be the ones that's going to be really getting it, man. But they're not going to tell you that. All right. So it has like a little map showing you over there in Europe, all these countries that confirmed cases. They got suspected cases, which they're gonna work their magic on these cases and just pump them up. Which they can ultimately tell you people any goddamn thing and you'll believe it. All right. But the point is, this is the new talk of the town. This is gonna be the beginning of you being locked down again. And like I said, I'm sure they'll release other things. They're gonna tell you that the Obed is racking up too. It's making a comeback too. So you're gonna have that, and you're gonna have monkeypox, and I'm sure they're gonna have some new shit too. So this time is gonna be more than just the one niner. It's gonna be the monkeypox And I'm sure some other things as well. New strains is gonna pop up, and hey, people are gonna have to be locked down, man. It says on Sunday, U.S. President Joe Biden said that the recent spread of monkeypox is something that everybody should be concerned about. Yeah, they're telling you, they're giving you the heads up. You should be concerned about this, right? It is a concern, and that if it were to spread, it would be consequential. He said, speaking from Osan Air Base in South Korea, where he was meeting with troops before the Japan leg of the Asian group. So, we're already seeing that they're putting that out there. It's going to start being in the mainstream news, man. It's about to be a major problem, if it spreads, but they're going to tell you it's spreading, all right? Let me get this real quick. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, all right? So you can't let Satan, Esau, get the upper hand on you, man. Which this is going to give Esau the upper hand on a lot of our people because they don't know what the hell is going on. And once they start pumping this shit through the mainstream, once it starts getting attention, once they start telling you the numbers are through the roof and all these things, people are going to start quarantining, man. And then what? It's going to be, this is just more fear, more propaganda, man. And the moment that anybody get a rash, immediately they're going to think they got the monkeypox, and you already know where they're going to go, man. You see, so this is where, this is where Satan is going to get advantage of a lot of you dumbass people out there. Like I said, you're gonna get a rash or you're gonna get anything, and you're gonna immediately link it to the MP. All right, just like when the one niner was around, any little bit of sickness somebody felt, they immediately attributed it to the one niner, man. So it's gonna be the same thing with this, man. And you gotta remember, this devil uses fear as a tool. He's used fear as a weapon, and he'll use things like this to scare the hell out of you people to go to your nearest doctor and get that special package. It says Biden is reportedly receiving regular updates, according to National Security Advisor Jane Sullivan, who told the traveling press pool that the United States has vaccines available to be deployed. You see, and like I said, and they just got this shit, those vaccines, maybe a day or two before this MP started to make headlines. See, you can't tell me that's just some random thing, man. It says UK health officials, and like I said, you can go and get that thing if you want to, but who's to say what's truly in that? It could be what they was trying to give the people the first lockdown, but you know, I'll leave that alone. It says UK health officials, meanwhile, have warned that the UK faces a significant rise in infections, and the government's response is critical in containing the spread. All right, what else I got in here? Here it goes. It says there's going to be more diagnoses over the next week, said Claire Dewsnap, president of the British Association for Sexual Health and HIV. And I think they were saying that this is being spread through sex and through, like I said, spit swapping, man. All right, and it's just, the devil being the devil, man. He's gonna pump this up, man. He's gonna use a lot of these horrific and horrible pictures and say that, look at this, this is horrible. It's spreading, it's everywhere, and use it to his advantage. It says, how many is hard to say. What worries me the most is there are infections across Europe, so this has already spread. Let me see. It says that monkeypox is a rare viral infection that originates in the tropical areas of West and Central Africa. It is transmitted by the very close. And then, information came out that they injected a bunch of those Africans over there with the MP vaccine, and a lot of them contracted, the HIV, man. You know, so come on, man. Like I said, they're running that same playbook, man, and a lot of our people are going to be taken advantage of. You know. But like I said, this is just a new boogeyman. This is just a new tool being used to lock shit down again, man. So we're not ignorant. He's not gonna get the advantage over us. We know what he's doing. We know what he's ultimately using this for, and it is what it is, man. It says it is transmitted by very close contact with an infected person. You see, that's why now they're gonna start telling you social distancing again. And I think in the future, every new you know, new sickness or weapon that they're going to use, or whatever infection is going to be the new thing, is all going to be, transmissible, like, diseases where it's transmitted through close contact. So you got to social distance, you got to stay home, you see. And now they're already telling you for this in Europe, you have a 21 quarantine, mandatory 21 days. So they're going to use all these same type of infections that's going to, warrant social distancing, mask wearing, not having close contact, quarantine, lockdowns. Then it's going to be airborne, new airborne shit transmissible, So we see where everything's going, man. All right, and it's right on time to where that they're trying to let the WHO have control over every form of so-called the sovereignty of lockdowns and sicknesses and you know um, infections, and pandemics and things of that nature, man. So it's all these devils are running a playbook, man. It says including sexual intercourse. Symptoms are usually mild, with most patients recovering within a few weeks with no treatment. And then they're going to tell you that the monkeypox came, and now it's going to be a new version of the monkeypox. It mutated, it gyrated, it now is something that's unstoppable. You already know where this is going to go, and who's going to come to the rescue? Is it the WHO, man? They're going to be given total uh, 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 dictatorship on how things should be how this shit should be treated, and it's going to include, you believe me, man, massive hard draconian lockdowns, man. It says around 1% of those who contact the current strain will die. We are detecting more cases on a daily basis, and I'd like to thank all of the people who are coming forward for testing to sexual health clinics, the GPs and emergency departments. Dr. Hopkins. You see, it says we are here. Listen to this. We are finding cases that have no identified contact with an individual from West Africa, which is what we've seen previously in the country. Yeah, now it didn't come from anybody from Africa. It's just appeared here. So yeah, we're not ignorant, man. This devil is working. You people are about to be locked down all over again, man. All right, and like I said, this time, hey, it's going to be the ultimate shutdown, man. So let me get this. I'm gonna close. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. You see? And this is nothing more but the wiles and tricks of the devil. But we see right through it. We have the eyesight of the spiritual understanding to see what this devil is ultimately doing. So, we just make sure that we're girded up, we're moving in the spirit, you know, and doing what we got to do to be shielded and protected from all of this shit, because a lot of our people don't have on not nan bit of the armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So they're totally open to the attacks and darts and lies and propaganda of Esau. It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. Right, because this whole shit is all planned and prescribed and written by these global elites, man. Whichever agency, is in charge of it. We know that the rulers of darkness, the elite, these top level Edomites and their cohorts are you know uh, uh, uh you know orchestrating all of these things, man, against spiritual wickedness in high places, because they all have the goal, which is to bring in this NWO. It says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, which is ultimately this truth. The names of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, understanding prophecy, understanding why things are happening the way that they're happening, and what the ultimate end game is for this damn devil, and what he's trying to accomplish, and how he's trying to basically sabotage everybody, man, through deceit and lies and pseudoscience and propaganda. You know, so we have this truth. We're totally girt, so we're protected from the attacks of this devil, man. It says, and have your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, above all taking the shield of faith. You see, the shield of faith, because we have to have faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. No matter what this devil try to force us to do or bring upon us, our faith is going to stand with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We're not going to take any of this shit. We're not going to be overcame, and we're not going to be deceived by this devil, man. All right, because we know that our faith is totally, and our deliverance is in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. We don't need to take any of his precautions, his medical precautions from these particular things, because our faith is in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai protecting us and defending us from this shit, man. Even if we were to, get sick or something, our faith is in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, not in pseudosciences and what this devil is offering you as the relief and remedy to it. It says, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. You see, so we have, everything necessary. We're equipped with all armor, shield, sword, we're all prepared and we're ready for this spiritual battle that we're fighting against this damn devil, man. You know, so that we can't take any direct hits from this devil. Whatever he throws, hey, we're protected, we're shielded, we're blocking it, we're dodging it. Even if it does hit, hey, we still have on the armor, so the hit won't be as devastating as if we didn't have any armor on. So we'll be able to survive it and continue to fight. That says, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. So I just wanted to go into that little quick lesson, just showing you that, hey, this devil is working again, man, and he's coming in for a round two of more draconian and harsher lockdowns, man. So be prepared to hear of more things. It's not going to end with this monkey business. It's going to be, it might mutate, it might do this, it might gyrate, it might lead to other things and other things, which is going to cause global lockdowns again, man. So with that, Lord willing, you were edified. Call Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Lord willing, you were edified. Until the next one, shalom.